Greetings. 1, 2, 3 is easy as ABC. Using the right strategy. Better make up your mind. It's judgment time. We're living in serious times. Now that you got black power, what are you going to do with it? Soul power equals black power. This is Professor Soulskool'n Phenomenal coming at you with another soul session. This is my soul expression. Look, last video we left off talking about chess pieces and the strategy of the chessboard. We're going to pick up where we left off. But let me reframe some of the points I've been going over for the last couple of videos. And we got soul power equals black power. Reason why I threw that soul power in there because brothers been selling out their soul. You know, selling their souls to Shaitan. Also, it seems apparent that you got certain brothers that has the ear of the internet and the eyes of the internet. They get so many views because they're beefing with one another. And you got a brother that says he's in the Nation of Islam. His name is Aaron Muhammad. He had a beef with Mr. Farrakhan because of certain strategies that Mr. Farrakhan is using. I mean, I don't know how God, Allah, is using all of us, but we're here for a reason. And if it wasn't by Allah's permission, we wouldn't be here. And it's for us to sit back and observe and learn the mistakes as well as the improvements of those that we say are leaders and got the ear and the hearts of the people. So, Mr. Eric, I just want to say this. I don't believe that the messenger would handle that situation the way you handled it, using profanity, and it would be some dignity to what he do. When him and Malcolm fell out, Malcolm was doing all the accusing, he was making all the accusations to the Caucasian. The Caucasian he's eavesdropping on the internet, so because he want to get how we think. So he's covering YouTube, he's covering Facebook, Twitter, all of them. And either you, I hate to say that you might be an agent for them, or sold your soul out, and you're are there to divide and conquer. I hate to say that, but it might be on the wheel. But all them brothers like Sinetta and Soulskool'n said it, you know, I respect the technical ability Sinetta. To me, he's a communication scientist, and I think that, you know, he's doing it wrong, but it is Judgment Day. I can't judge, and I think that you're further dividing the people. And I think Soulskool'n said it. I think that you just want to go out there and use war tactics. But you know, I mean, they make all the bullets, they make all the bombs, they make all the money. And remember when Dick Gregory said that all the money, the dollars, paper dollars, what we call money, goes back to one of the 13 Illuminati families. We don't manufacture anything. I mean, we got to use this dollar if we want to keep the heat on. If we want to buy food, we got to use them dollars. And in the long run, it all goes back to him. So we just spinning our wheels. So we need some strategy. You know, if we was to get into a physical confrontation with them using weapons, you don't have weapons of mass destruction. We don't have that. I mean, biological warfare, no, we don't have that. They got technology and war weapons that they can use sound. They can use, you know. That's why I respect the brother Born Mastermind Out Loud, because he's a scientist, and his leader, Clarence X, came out of the camp of the Nation of Islam, and he went to the street brothers, talked the street brothers language, which I'm a street brother, but I'm also a FOI. You know, I was a registered FOI, and my whole family was in the nation before I was born. So I went over that last video, but what I like to get into now is strategies. Knowing that their strategy is to divide and conquer, their strategy is to divide and conquer. You hear me? Their strategy is to divide and conquer. They've been doing it for centuries, decades. They divided all the Indian nations up against each other. Used some of the Indians against the other Indians. They did that with the African nations. They're doing it now in the ghetto. The light skin, the Willie Lynch syndrome is in full effect. We're in the early stages of the King Alfred plan. Their strategy is to keep us warm with each other, get the young gangs to knock off all the old heads, you know, use them as prey. And like I said, we're going to get into how chess can be a benefactor. I'm going to use chess as a way to illustrate strategy. Now, like I said, the queen can move all over the board, except she cannot jump. Only one can jump over enemy lines is the knight. But he got our queen. Our queen is captivated. She's captured. Even though she might say black power, she's in the grip of the Caucasian, because he uses material, you know, realistic means to get her mind. She want to be a queen. We call her queen, but he had her. The ones that say holla black power, all the way to the Nation of Islam. He got you. Because a woman, all she wants is security, to be protected. So I know this for a fact because, like I say, half my family is MGT. And they got jobs. No, none of them had a business like, got their own businesses. Like back in the day, they was getting their own businesses. They had farms, grocery stores, clothing stores, banks. But today it's a different story. So he got the bishop. He captured the bishop, which is the spiritual guide to the king, the counselor to the king. He got them mad. They sold out. He got the knights, the military work for him. They sign up, they volunteer. They're in his army. Very few in our army. And the agents, sneak attack. I think the government employs over half of the population in here in America. Half of my spies were agents of the government. So the king, our king, the man, the male, that's why he's getting shot down, incarcerated, because, the king can't move in many spaces. So he needs pawns to protect him. And the pawn is the everyday average brother in the hood. So we're against each other. We're warring against each other. We're not unified. Some people devalue the pawns. They call pawns sacrificial pieces. But the pawns is your first line of defense on the chessboard. And when we in the Nation of Islam, a Muslim strategy, is we are never the aggressor. But we can defend ourselves and we can kill when the enemy attacks us. So we don't never charge. The aggressive one, the ones that's very aggressive, all they want to do is kill. We want to avoid killing. So we use plenty finesse. Because every time you just got killed in your heart, you always leave yourself open to be killed. Like Jesus told the brothers, put down your swords. He who lives by the sword, die by the sword. So there's other ways, many ways to skin a cat. More than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to defeat your enemy. But you still might have to kill. If you're being attacked, you fight and you kill if necessary. But we're going to have to end this one. Time is running short. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace be unto you.